Hello, my beloved family. Thank you so much once more for joining me and welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you guys. So, as you have seen on the title, today we are talking about 7 qualities of a wife material. So, as I've mentioned before, I'm spicing things up on my channel by adding some new content about relationships and everything on life. So the name of this show, I've decided to give it a name, which is Relationships and All Things Life with Katie Shibambu. So if you are coming back to my channel to watch all things life and relationships with me, I really appreciate you. And if you are the first timer, welcome to the family. I really appreciate it. So 2 weeks back I've posted a video about 7 qualities of a husband material, and if you'd be interested in seeing that, please go and check it out on my videos here on my channel. And yeah, today we are talking about 7 qualities of a wife material. So guys, as I've mentioned before, you all know me as a poet, right? So I'll be posting, those who missed out on the announcement that I've made when I post the 7 qualities of a husband material, what I've decided to do on my channel is that I'll be posting poetry this week. Now I'll be posting relationships next week. You know, I'll be doing like that. So that is why that is why 2 weeks back I was talking about 7 qualities of a husband material. So without further ado, let's get down to it. 7 qualities of a wife material. So first things first, I'm gonna start with an introduction, right? So we all have heard a lot about wife material, about being a wife material. It's always been like on women's case that they should portray qualities of a woman who'd one day become somebody's wife, and so they were like taught and told so many things on how to like conduct themselves, how to dress, you know, what to do, what not to do, and all those kind of things. And surprisingly, when a woman gets married, in our culture, obviously, in like, of course, in our African culture, when a woman gets married, there are like older women who are assigned to that particular bride in order to give her lessons, give her advices on how to be the best wife. However, I haven't heard about older men who are assigned to talk to the groom on how to conduct himself as a husband, on how to become a good husband. So that is why like I've decided like on my channel that if I'm gonna talk about this, then let me start with men, because like I said on my previous video, that all the time what we hear, it's like wife, women. We never hear anything about men. So the reason I decided to write about wife material is that like it wouldn't be fair, right, for me to have written about husband material and not about wife material. So I'm just trying to balance the equation here. And yeah, I believe that's how it should be. What's done on the left hand side must also be done on the right hand side, right? Yes. So yeah, that's the introduction about a wife material. So like I said, it's 7 qualities of a wife material. Okay, number 1, she must be beautiful, right? Okay, fine. Personally, I believe that we are all beautiful. I mean, we are all made in the image of God. We are all fearfully and wonderfully made. That I believe. And I also believe that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Okay, what I mean is that what a certain man considers to be a beautiful woman might be different to what another man considers to be a beautiful woman. I hope you get me. So what I mean is that it depends on what really a man is looking for, like the kind of a woman that he's looking for, or the kind of a woman that he considers a beautiful woman, right? So why am I saying like a woman to be a wife material, she must be beautiful? It's because here I'm going to talk about the inner beauty. You know, every man is looking for a woman who is beautiful on the inside, a woman with a beautiful heart, a woman who is considerate, a woman who is kind towards other people, you know, a woman who would treat his family well, you know, when they come to visit, and then, you know, they give them she gives them that hospitality. So yeah, there's a poem I wrote. When was it? When did I write this poem? I wrote it 2016. It's about a woman. The title on the poem is Who is a Woman? And at the end of that poem, towards the end, I explain who is a woman according to God, like according to God's definition, right? And I remember the last line. It says, I created a woman to be one of a kind, stand out from the crowd, to be kind, humbled, and of a gentle spirit, with words full of wisdom, the works of her hands full of profit. With everyone that she comes in contact with, be left with a smile on their faces and peace in their hearts. And just like women of the past, for her to leave a mark on planet Earth, because there is none like her, and neither will there be anyone like her in future. You understand? So when a man sees a woman that he considers she's beautiful in his eyes, right, he will approach you, right? However, in order for a man to kneel down one day, maybe after 3-6 months or a year or 2 years or 5 years of dating, in order for that man to end up kneeling down and say, will you marry me? That man is not only going to be doing that because of your beauty. He's going to be doing that because of the kind of a woman that you are, the way you treat people, the way you conduct yourself. You know what I mean? I'm done. So yeah, a woman must be beautiful in and outside. Okay, that is number one. Okay, number two, she must have the desire to learn new skills, to improve herself. You know what I mean? Okay, fine. Like I said, it depends on what a man is looking for in a woman. In some instances, a man might be looking for a woman who is able to cook, right? And trust me, it's not in every man's priority to have a woman that is able to cook. Like I've like researched marriages even outside of our African culture. I've researched marriages in like the Western culture, like white people. A white person will not be like, my wife must be able to cook. Trust me. I once had a friend who is colored, right? Trust me, my friend's mother was not able to cook like his father. You get it? Yeah, like in the house it was the father who was like most of the time cooking. You know what I mean? Yet they were married, they were in love, they had a family, they were married for years. You get what I mean? So when I'm saying that a woman must have the zeal, the interest, the desire to improve herself, like regularly, so what I mean is that obviously as a woman who is dating a guy that is dating with the intention to get married one day, you must actually learn what is it that he likes. You know what I mean? And you must also listen to him. And if he's like, okay babe, you know, I like this kind of a dish, you know, I would like you to cook for me sometime, this kind of a dish, you have to like check out how it's done. You know what I mean? Check out how it's done. Like, learn, ask how it's done. If maybe you go to a wedding or maybe a party, someone else's party, and they've done like a salad that you think he might like, right? Just ask for a recipe. Yeah, you must always have that willingness to learn, you know? Yeah, that is number 2. The interest, the zeal to better yourself, to learn new skills, because you know, yeah, you may not become a superwoman, but then like, yo, there's a lot in the house that you need to take care of. Trust me. Yes, your husband should be able to assist you there and there, but then at the end of the day, you are the woman. You are the woman. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, she must have that ability to keep the house lovely. That's actually what I wrote, and on top I wrote she must have that feminine touch, right? Okay, what I mean with this is that in order for you to be a woman who'd one day be somebody else's wife, you must have that feminine touch, and it starts back at home or back at university. Okay, we know that at home while we are growing up, mostly our parents buy us things, but then when we move out and go to the university, when we get in your room at varsity, we will actually see how will your house look like. Yes, so what I mean is that in order for you to have that feminine touch, right, you must, you know, not only when you go shopping, then you go and buy heels and you go and buy necklaces, nice clothes, weaves, makeup, and then you look good when we see you walking outside, but then when we get inside and we look around and then we see your bed doesn't have a duvet. Oh, what is going on? But what I'm trying to say is that a woman must like go, when a woman goes shopping or on her budget, let's say you have a monthly budget, okay, this 500 it's for clothes, and then you must also have some 500, yeah, or some 300, and you say this one is for household things. Buy nice bowls, buy nice plates, buy nice cutlery, buy nice glasses, buy accessories, buy paintings into your house. So that is number 3. A woman must have that, you know, feminine touch. You know what I mean? All right. Number 4. A woman must have that calm spirit, that calmness. So what I mean is that in a situation whereby, let's say maybe you are having some issues, or there is a certain act that your man is doing and you don't like it, right? Let's say like you in a family gathering with your man, and he does something you don't like, or he says something to you in front of the people, in front of the aunts, the brothers, the sisters, the moms, and the dads. He says something and you don't like it. You don't just confront him and say, what did you say? Yeah, you know what, let's go back in the house and I will show I will show you who I. No, guys, no. You just keep quiet. I know sometimes it might not be easy, to swallow it. And truly speaking, when a man loves you, he wouldn't intentionally want to hurt your feelings. You know what I mean? So when he does something like that, not knowing that it hurts you or something like that, just keep calm, be you. And then when it's time to go home, you get in the car, you go home. And then when you get home, you're like, hey, I need to talk to you about something. You sit down. And please, don't talk about this in the bedroom. Bedroom is not a place to solve problems. Okay? Yeah. So just sit down, maybe in the lounge or in the dining room or, in the kitchen. Just sit down with them and say, babe, when you said something like this, 1, 2, 3, I didn't like it, Oh, you hear him, you'll be like, oh baby, serious, I'm really sorry, I didn't realize, I'm sorry, it won't happen again, right? Yeah. So yeah, you must be calm. Trust me, if a man is going to one day kneel down and propose to you, he would want to know that there will be peace in the house. So no man wants to come back home to a nagging wife. Like King Solomon said, a nagging wife is like a leaky roof, So no man wants to get home to such a house. Ladies, my dear sisters, you don't want to be in a situation whereby your man doesn't like coming home to you. Why? Because he knows that there's no peace in the house. You don't want to find yourself in a situation whereby every time after work your husband goes to his friend's house, your husband goes to the bar, just up until you are asleep, so that when he comes home, then there is no that nagging and men want peace. You know what I mean? So like I said, yes, we are humans, we do mistakes. Sometimes we talk and then it gets out in the wrong way, maybe we don't know. And then so it's very important that we as women are able to handle such situations in a peaceful, calm manner. You know what I mean? Yeah. That is number 4. Number 5, you must be an understanding woman, right? Why am I saying you must be an understanding woman? It's because you have to be that kind of a woman who'd understand when your man says, babe, I know that I promised you that maybe this Friday we are going out to have dinner out, we're going to eat outside, but then I'm having some issues, so I'm gonna have to need the cash to use it with these issues, kind of thing. Or maybe he tells you, babe, I know I promised you that this weekend we are going on a weekend away to the Bahamas. Yeah, I promised you that we are going to a weekend away to the beach, but hey, this and this came up, so can we at least postpone? Be that kind of a woman who'd be like, no babe, don't worry about it, I understand. Yeah. And trust me, if you are that kind of a woman while you guys are still dating, you have a point. It's a point on your side, girl. It's a point, because I don't want to say this, but yeah, there are women out there, when you don't have money, then you mean nothing to her. You mean nothing to her. That is number 5, an understanding woman. Number 6, she must be a wise woman. A wise woman is a woman who is able to prioritize between the important things and then less important things, like luxuries and all that. You know what I mean? So you must be, in order for you to be a wise woman, you have to be that kind of a woman who knows what to take care of first and then what to take care of later. Okay, fine. How do I put this? We know that many some families are rich, so you can just spend the money as you like, and buy luxuries and buy blah 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 blah. But a wise woman would know, when she goes to buy groceries, I have to buy this and this and this and this and this. This will last us until a certain period. And then after you've bought all the essentials for the house, then you can buy all the the non-essentials, ice cream, snack, you know what I mean? Yes, a wise woman would know how to prioritize between the essentials and the non-essentials. Yes. And number 7, the last one, I need to, guys, that I always leave out the very, very important for the last one. So this one, guys, women, you better listen. This one is very, very important. It's very, very important. You have to get it right, because this one, it's like generally every man, when you are like this, you got him. Like it's a point. You know what I mean? Like if you get this one right, trust me, guys, he's going on his one knee and he is proposing to you. So number 7, a woman, in order for a woman to be a wife material, she must have respect toward her man. Like I said, that no man wants to get home to a nagging wife. No man wants to be seen in public and then the wife is fighting him, the wife is making noise like he is nothing. No. Men wants to be treated as kings. Men wants that woman who would humble themselves and be like, babe, daddy, I'm fine. What do you need? With that gentle and calm spirit, what do you need? And yeah, trust me, it's every man's dream to have that kind of a woman who respects him, who treats him like a king, whether in front of the people outside or at home. So yeah, that's a wrap, guys. It's 7 qualities of a wife material. So thank you so much for watching until the end. And if you are a man and you are watching this and you think there is something that I've left out, and that is the thing that you're always looking for in a woman, that maybe all women that you came across couldn't give it to you, please make sure to leave it at the comment section below. And women, my sisters, my lovely sisters, the ones that I love with all my heart, you can also comment. Please do comment on the comment section below if there is anything that I've left out that you think should also be included on the list about being a wife material. I'll really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, thank you so much for sticking around. Like I said, the name of the show is Relationships and All Things Life, with me, your girl Katie Shibamu. So I've already covered husband material, wife material. I'm not sure what to write about, on the next episode of Relationships and All Things Life with Katie Shibambu. If there is any topic that you'd like me to cover, please tell me on the comment section below that I can cover. But what I'm thinking personally to write about is what makes a relationship work. So this one is going to go like both ways, on the woman and the man, like together as a couple. What will make your relationship work and last? If you are intending to get married, what would make your relationship to last forever? Trust me, I'm not an expert in relationships. I'm also here to learn from you guys. That is why always, as I close, I would like you to tell me what you think and all that. I believe we can learn from each other. And trust me, I really want to say thank you to those who commented on the comment section on our last video of 7 qualities of a husband material. I really like to hear from you guys. Like I said, I don't consider myself a relationship expert. I'm a human being. I also learn from other people. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You don't know how much I appreciate you. If you really like it, please click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please guys, please subscribe. Help the channel grow, yeah. I really appreciate your help, guys, when you help my channel grow, and also when you're sharing the links. I appreciate it. Please subscribe and then hit that notification bell so that every time when I upload a new video, you get notified. And so yeah, guys, it's time to go. Even if I don't want to go, but I gotta go. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So yeah. Guys, I love you so much, and yeah, let's keep praying for our country. Let's pray for our president. Let's pray for the ministers, the parliamentary leaders. Let's pray for those who are making decisions up there. Yeah, let's keep them in our prayers. Guys, please keep well, stay safe, and I love you.